Hi, welcome to Motorcycle Tours to Spain, top tips. Quick word today on batteries and optimizers or trickle chargers. I'm sure most of us are familiar with what an optimizer or trickle charger is, but if you aren't, it's an inexpensive electronic device that we keep connected to our battery while the bike's not being ridden, typically over winter. And the idea is it just keeps that battery in tip-top condition. Natalie's is currently on green, that's reading 4.1 volts, which means the battery's charged up. These are great bits of kit, but they do have an Achilles heel, and that is that they don't tell us the ability of the battery to hold a charge. And that's really important to us if we're going off on tour. So what can typically happen is we have our bike connected to an optimizer or trickle charger and the battery's charged up. We then decide to go out on the first ride of the year and we disconnect it, push the bike outside, put our kit on, start the bike, and off we go. So the bike may only have been left half an hour without the optimizer connected and without an engine running. We'll ride the bike, and of course while you're riding it, it's charging the battery up. So we'll ride it for an hour or two, keeping that battery charged up. We stop for lunch, half an hour, hour and a half later, start the bike again. So the battery's only been left a couple of hours maximum. We don't know if after a day that battery's going to fail. And one of the early signs of a battery failing is its inability to hold a charge. So I want to check that before I go on tour. My optimizer's disconnected, and it's been disconnected 6 days now, because I want to see if that battery is still in good enough condition without the optimizer attached to start my bike after 6 days. The Plymouth to Santander ferry crossings 24 hours. The Portsmouth to Bilbao or Santander ferry crossings 36 hours. So I reckon that if this starts my bike after 6 days, it's going to be fine after 24, 36 hours. And I'm not going to get down to the bike arriving in Spain and find the battery's defunct. So I'm going to try starting it. Fingers crossed. I always let it go through its cycle. The ECU, these modern bikes, it's just got to have a moment for its brain to sort itself out. Doesn't take long. There you go. Right, here we go. Fingers crossed, guys. See you in Portugal, guys.